All right, before we head out for this test drive, there's two more features that I'd like to show you guys. The first one is that you're actually going to have this Q charging bay right here. Go ahead and click that open. You're going to have your USB cord down there, but you shouldn't need it because you can just plop your phone right in and it'll wirelessly charge for you. Second thing I wanted to point out was our new head display. This is actually a 12.3 inch display built by Toyota. It's actually going to have a new navigation system and packages that you guys can select from. Also music, phone calls, vehicle settings, and just general settings. All right, let's go. First thing I noticed about the car is just how well it takes off. You really get a lot of power right from the get, and if you need to get up to speed, it's gonna get you up to speed right away. See that nice braking force? We actually get some regenerative braking over on the cluster. If I want to turn up and down the regenerative braking, I have these paddles on the side for easy access anytime if it's a little bit too much or not enough. I can just pop it over. And I'm feeling the car just pull, and you get a little bit of a meter just by releasing both pedals. As with all Subarus, the drive is completely smooth. We are in, kind of a blizzard over here, so I feel like this is a great day to take this out and really show off how well the stopping and the symmetrical all-wheel drive system functions. All right, we're gonna take this guy on the highway real quick just to show you guys some of the acceleration. Yeah, nice and quiet, real smooth. I don't feel any sort of inconsistencies while I'm acceleration. It's really nice and clean right up to the speed that I need it to be at. Nice and smooth. These roads are a little bit rough, so I am hearing a little bit coming from just driving over the pavement and stuff like that, but otherwise from that, it's incredibly quiet. Not what I expect from an electric vehicle. Definitely not what I would expect from any other vehicle with an engine. It's gonna be great for listening to music because I love to pump my stereo system, and all those outside noise just gets in the way, makes me have to turn the volume up. Now, definitely not going to have to do that because this is very, very clean. I don't feel like I'm having to push the car at all. It seems very seamless. I'm just going to pop off this exit. While coming to the stop, I can see the regenerative braking kicking in. The stop is very smooth and tight when I need it to be tight. So really, really liking the braking features. Definitely feels very smooth, very safe, and I feel fully in control of the car at all times. I can barely even feel when the regenerative braking is kicking in, and it just seems so smooth and seamless. Alright, so parking this bad boy. We have a nice 360 camera. It's going to give you these little angles and such. You can actually change the way it's positioned, so if you don't like that, you can switch it over to a nice blue and get some of these things out of the way if it's just too much for you. But personally, I like the yellow. What the nice part about this car as well is it's going to make this nice little humming noise from outside the vehicle. What that's going to do is going to alert everyone around you that there is a vehicle on and in motion, so that you don't have to worry about people not hearing your car pulling back up or anything like that. And as you can see, I am a terrible parker, but this 360 camera is making it super easy for me to get in and right on the first try. Very little effort. So the last feature that I want to talk about when getting out of this car, you want to make sure that you look both ways and you're not opening your door, but Subaru is actually going to help you with that. And how it's going to do that is when I go to put the vehicle in park, take my foot off the gas pedal and go to attempt to leave the vehicle. actually going to use those blind spot detections, and as you can see, it's going to show that my door is now open, and if there's any incoming traffic, people walking by, anything like that, it's going to use those blind spot detectors to just show you that right there, so that you can make sure that you're getting out of the car safely and securely.